So I was going to post a vlog entry last night, but now I'm kind of glad I did because it would end up being an angry one for today. So, excuse me, yesterday the storm, basically, if anybody's been following the news, it looked like it was turning from us. More towards water, and where it would hit more towards like Georgia and places like that bad. Well, of course, as anybody that lives in Florida does, but most people in Florida still ignore these storms can change overnight. And it's now looks like not only has it gotten bigger and it's hitting the Bahamas basically right now, like a big category 5, it's shifted a little bit to more like it's going to hit us here. And it's, I mean, a lot of the stress that you're in a place like Florida during these hurricanes is people's stupidity. People's stupidity and stuff like being assholes to workers out who are having to work right up until the storm hits. But also there's this stupidity of people who, I think it falls into a little bit of like, the fear makes them see stuff that's not there, positive and negative. So people automatically thought, well, the storm's not going to hit us, so we're going to start trying to return water, or we're going to start taking our boards down. And it's like, really? Are you that much of an idiot that you're doing that? And I understand that you want to feel better about it, but, you know, let's let it pass before we start acting like it. And our local Brevard County government is basically being dumbasses, and they still haven't opened shelters yet, when this storm could actually turn and go directly at us and fucking nail us. So, I've cussed a lot on this vlog before, but I guess I'm going to test how many fucks I can give on a YouTube video. It's not like anybody's watching it anyways, but whatever. This is my frustration outlet. So, and you just have these storms that are like nailing the Bahamas right now, and it could nail us, and they haven't opened shelters. And we got the Barrier Islands, which always get hit really bad here during storms, and those people need to be in shelters now, not only because to get them safe, but like, okay, they need to be in shelters and settle down and off the roads and everything else. So if the storm shifts more, then everybody else can get into shelters. They haven't even opened them. They haven't even told us which ones are going to be open yet. So the Brevard County government is basically hedging its bets, playing a chess game of resources so they can hedge bets with money and resources and everything when these things should be open now. You know, part of Florida and places being prepared for stuff like this is there is going to be cases sometimes when you prepare for something major and it doesn't happen. But if you don't prepare for it, then something even worse is going to happen. And then you get man-made disasters, like situations that weren't prepared for or were warned against. You know, New Orleans, the prime example, but also Houston. There was many people that told the flooding that happened in Houston could happen in other places. Like here, if a storm sets over like us, even if it's not a huge hurricane, it could set over us and cause massive amounts of flooding, and we're not prepared for that either in a lot of ways. So by them not wanting to open these until late, like you have like many factors I said, like it's going to cause like a jam of like everybody going at once to these shelters when as soon as they open, to the fact that you're going to have people who have to work on, because they're mainly worked by government, local government and county officials, like they're going to have to go in. So they're going to have to leave their families, whatever they got prepared at the last second, and go into these. So it's irresponsible not to have these open now. I understand why they don't open them like way ahead of time, because they don't want people camping out in front of them before they even get them ready. But they need to have them ready now. This is not Pixie Sticks playtime, okay? Brevard County, people are scared and stuff, and you're failing to be leaders. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm personally and Mara's going to do during the storm, she has to work at shelters once they open. Um, I'm going to stay here unless it gets really, really bad, and then I might leave. But I'm on the second floor of an apartment, so I'm not really worried about flooding. Our place is pretty big, so there's bathrooms and places that if I have to go into, I can go into. But I should be pretty safe, just for people back home to let them know we're gonna be good, we're safe. If most of it comes down to a lot of stuff, the survival isn't based on what we do; it's based on the people who's supposed to be our leadership does, and it's not very good leadership. But that's par course for this country right now.